First Alert Forecast, only on Fox 47 News at 10.
All right, we're joined again by meteorologist Andy Provenzano with a look at the forecast. Andy?
It's a good one. I don't know if you saw the sunset. Did you peek out at all this evening? I know you're behind the keyboard
Yeah, I didn't get
a
to
lot.
see the sunset, but I know this morning it was really nice.
Yeah, it's lots of sunshine. Good looking day again tomorrow. Should be a fair amount of sunshine, and with our chances of rain the next few days, really slim. We may go a long time without any. First, start taking a look at what's going on across the Great Lakes with the satellite picture, and you see the radar all combined, and not much happening there. Just some high wispy clouds. That'll help us from keeping temperatures from falling too cool tonight. I think we'll stop mid-50s, 55, 57. If we didn't have those high clouds, it could end up being cooler than that, which we've seen a lot of lately anyways. The high temperature for our day today was a little below normal, but felt pretty good. 78 degrees. When you have that less humid weather, the sun feels a little stronger, so it kind of makes up for it. But that was pretty good numbers there. Mid-70s at the coolest, and we will fall a lot quicker now that the air is a lot drier. We are already in the middle 60s. As I mentioned, we'll probably be about 55 to 57 degrees. Look at our dew point temperatures, near 50 in Lansing, 56. This is really dry air. And whenever the air is a lot drier, not as humid, it can warm quicker, but it cools quicker too, so you drop those temperatures a lot faster through the overnight period. These were the temperatures, high temperatures today across our region, and you see it's hard to find an 80. Got one there in Madison and Quad Cities. For the most part, readings were below normal. We're all in the same air mass here in the northern part of the U.S. and the New England states as well, and we'll continue to be mainly in the 70s, occasionally trying to get an 80 in this forecast, but it's not like we're going to cool back to the upper 60s or a high of only 72. We'll be well into the 70s most of the next 7 days. Our regional temperatures are trying to cool down as well. The lake shore is already in the 50-degree range. Here's your satellite and radar combination. We have high pressure right over us. A system that went by here yesterday with those scattered showers and storms way off to the east in parts of Pennsylvania, kind of stuck there. East Coast is going to get really wet in the upcoming weekend and most of next week for that matter. Meanwhile, we get this little disturbance. You see the showers relatively light. That's a weak front that's going to come southward tomorrow. I don't think it does much for us here. Can't say there wouldn't be a pop-up brief passing shower, but it's a partly cloudy day from start to finish, and the temperatures will be warming back up close to 80 degrees before it is all said and done. So it's really not a bad forecast. That high pressure will keep us fairly clear tonight. You can make out that band of partly cloudy skies as it comes southward with that wind shift. Doesn't get here till the dinner hour, and all it's going to do is turn a southwest wind into a west wind and eventually northwest overnight. So if you were sitting on some garden terrace eating some dinner, you might notice that wind shift change, and it's just going to bring in some slightly cooler weather again for the weekend, just like we had today with high pressure coming in Saturday, another sunny day. Most of Sunday's sunny, will cloud up late in the afternoon, turning partly cloudy. Maybe a shower Sunday night. That's the first chance of another rain shower. Temperatures over the weekend still in the 70s. No real chill in sight. We might even warm things back to the 80-degree range, not this weekend, but the weekend following. Partly cloudy the rest of the way tonight, 55 to 57 degrees. Looking for a pretty sunny day tomorrow, partly cloudy at 80. And again, maybe a pop-up isolated brief shower. It's really not worth mentioning. If it happens at all, it would be towards evening. The rest of the 7-day, Sunday night, as we go from sunshine Sunday morning to partly cloudy, there's a little disturbance going by. May have a brief shower carrying into Monday morning. It looks worse on this 7-day than it actually will be, because it's the only icon up there that's got rain on it. Back to sunshine Tuesday, Wednesday, a little cooler. Thursday the same way, but as I mentioned, I think we'll get those temperatures back well into the 80s. The outlook for the last week or so of August is to be solidly in some warm air, which there are some people out there going, bring it back. So yeah, before the kids go back to school, it always tends to heat up.
I noticed you mentioning that icon. I said it's funny because I'm noticing a pattern, because last Monday it was gloomy. Now this Monday we get the rain coming down.
It's just hit or miss. It's hard to call it gloomy, but there will be a shower chance.
But still go to work Monday.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks, Andy. And stay with us. We've got more news for you coming up after this break.